right, now let's go into a different type of resistance and a different type of support. What we're going to look at and talk about is the 50 and 200 EMA. So EMA is the exponential moving average. So what the stock is doing on a 200 day time frame or a 50-day time frame. So if it's going up, it looks good. If it's going down, that means it's going down. All right, very simple. All right, so the blue line is the 200 EMA exponential moving average, and then we have the yellow line, which is the 50 day moving average. All right, basically what the stock is doing in a 50-day time frame. So these two can work as a support. So as you can see here, it was really riding on that 50 EMA for some time, and then when it broke through, it found some support on this 200 EMA right here, and then it goes up, 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 find a little support here, bounce around, drops down, find some support again at the 200 EMA. Now, this is how you can sort of figure out when is the right time to buy. If a stock, of course, if it's a strong stock, you know that it's just having a bad month. So if it drops down, and it's a strong stock like Dick's Sporting Good, AMD. Everyone knows about AMD. Anyways, EMA works for certain stocks, so you want to go back, look at some charts, and see if it really works and if it really supports and respect the EMA. If it does, then maybe you want to buy when it hits this 200 EMA, because you know that it's going to bounce off of that and give you a nice return in the future. Let's go ahead and look at the live chart so you know how to find this EMA. Okay, it's right here in this indicator. You want to just type in EMA, and then you're going to click. This is the one that I'm using, the 20, 50, 100, and 200. That's the one that I am using currently. Well, this is Tesla right here, and Tesla respects the EMA, right? It goes down, drops down, finds some support here, rides it up, rides that, what is this, a 50 EMA, rides it, and then drops down, break it. So if it drops down to the 200 EMA, all the better, right? We know that Tesla is doing amazing things, and if you can get it for 800s, because usually this is really going to just stay up in the thousands. So if you can buy it down here, I'm thinking in a few years it may go up to like 3,000. Same as Amazon. Amazon is up to 3,000 right now, so this could be a $3,000 stock. So look at some stocks, see if it respects the EMA. We're not going to look at this one. This one is a downtrend, so this one works as a resistance after a while, right? If it breaks through and you see it's just like not passing that 50 EMA, so it works as a resistance as well. This is a downtrend right now. Well, it was a downtrend, shall I say. So it was a downtrend for a while, but gapped up. Guess what's gonna happen? We have two gaps. We have one right here. This one's starting to fill a little bit, and then we have a huge gap over here. So later on in the future, give it some time, it's gonna fill all of this gap right here. So it's gonna be a nice put, but it's gonna take some time. All right, so let's look at another stock. You can see this one. This one does not give a damn about this EMA. I mean, it's just going up, down. I mean, this is a really, really strong stock that just moves, right? It really doesn't respect anything. It just moves. If it's doing good, it's going up. If it's doing bad, it's going down. So you could really make a lot of money. You have this support area right here. I bought some shares, so I'm waiting for this to go up a little bit more, and then I'm out of it, and I'll probably start doing some contracts on these. So yeah, this is Amazon. Let's see, this one here doesn't really respect the EMA that much. Maybe the 200 for a while. right? Drop down all the way over here. This is Netflix. Netflix is really falling right now, so just be careful where you want to buy, because eventually it's going to go up. Netflix is really popular, and they're coming out with a lot of movies, making a lot of money. So earnings coming up, we'll see what Netflix has in store for us. Right now it's way down here below the 200 EMA. Usually when it's below the 200 EMA, it's a good, good time to maybe think about buying some shares. You're gonna have to hold it for some time, but it's most definitely worth it. Let's see what else we have. This one here, uptrend. We have Apple sort of respecting this. Well, we have the uptrend and then sort of respect it, I guess. Not really, not all the way, but sort of break through that. Maybe it's the 100 EMA that it's respecting. Not really, not even the 100. Alright, so I just like to work with the 50 and the 200 EMA. Alright, you could look at some charts and mess around with it. So yeah, EMA really could work as a support. This one here just bounces off this 50 EMA. This one here bounces off the 50 EMA, thinking it's gonna go down, and it just pops up. So, look at these things and you'll know exactly when to buy. If it's below the 200 EMA and it's a strong stock, let's say this stock here just so happened drops all the way down here, I will be buying a whole lot of shares. This is what the big companies do. This is what the big companies do. These corporations, these huge companies, hedge funds, they buy a lot of stocks when it drops. You hear the phrase or the term buy the dip. When it drops down, you want to buy the dip, right? So people, let's say you bought some shares over here, it goes up, drops down, you buy some more shares down here, it goes up. If it drops down, you're gonna buy some more shares. That's how you build your portfolio, and it just keeps on going up, because this is a strong stock and it's just going up. So yeah, that's the EMA could work as a support and it could work as a resistance. Alright, so just focus on the support and look at some uptrend stocks, and yeah, just be patient. I'm gonna talk about patience and discipline later on before we start trading, because you're gonna need patience and you're gonna need discipline.